you wanna know his secret?
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Real Gamer, and today I have a different video, kind of like a special video. So as I said in my 2K video, I always read you guys' comments, and recently I got a comment on that 2K video. It's about my game collection. It is by Gaming Supreme 37, and it says, "Hey, congratulations on hitting 2K subs. I also would like to suggest if you can do an updated Xbox One collection." I replied with, "Sure thing, man." So this is the video that I said I was gonna do. This is gonna be my updated Xbox One collection. Now, my collection might not seem as big as others, but that's because when the Xbox One first came out, I was getting games for it, and then, like, I don't know, something just made me snap into going digital. So a lot of my games nowadays are all digital. In case anything ever happened to my Xbox, I started thinking, you know, if something happens to my Xbox, all I really have to do is get a new one, and all my games will already be saved on, like, locked into my account. So that's what I ended up doing. I went digital, and you know, it's probably for the best. You know, now I completely forget sometimes because I want to play one of these old games, and I forget that I have to switch discs. So you know, my bigger collection is here on the console, and what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be switching over to the game DVR. I mean the Elgato Gaming, and showing you guys the games that I have on screen. But for now, I'm gonna go over my physical copies, which is not that many. But let's go ahead and get started. My first ever Xbox One game was Call of Duty Ghosts. So basically, when I got this, it was the first game I got because GameStop was doing this deal where the new consoles are out, the PS4 and the Xbox One, and you guys, you know, Ghost just came out. So what you guys could do is come in and trade in your copy of Ghost and get Ghost on the new console for $10. So I went to go do that. I ended up getting my Ghost for free. So I traded in my 360 version and I got my Xbox One version for free instead of having to pay $10. So that was pretty cool. I'm actually glad that made that deal. Pretty cool. Then one of the more hyped up launch titles was Titanfall. So Titanfall was pretty cool. It wasn't as great as a lot of people expected. It was still a fun game. It still is a fun game. The only thing that's wrong with it is the repetition. It's super repetitive. A lot of the game modes revolve around the same type of stuff. The campaign is basically multiplayer with there is no difference. The Halo, I mean not the Halo, the Titanfall campaign is basically multiplayer with just like dialogue. That's basically it. Eventually over the years they did add new content like a survival mode. I thought that was pretty cool. I've tried that before. It's actually one of the better game modes nowadays. Pretty cool game though. I enjoyed it. Then this was kind of new. This was like kind of like a game changer. I got Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 1. This is the original one, the first one that they made for this type of like Battlefield cartoonified type of game, and I really enjoyed it. I didn't play it as much as I thought I was gonna play it because most of my friends did not end up getting it. And you know, it's not always about your friends getting the game or being able to play with them, but we all have to admit it's a lot more fun when your friends have the same game and you guys play together. I was able to rank up a few times here, and I did unlock some of the cool characters and the kind of like the ultra like abilities, the ultra versions, the ice version of the cactus, all that good stuff. But you know, I stopped playing it after a while and I switched over to other games. But it was a nice change. Nothing that I've experienced. I've never experienced something like this before. It was a pretty good game for when I got it. Pretty cool. This is another launch title that I ended up getting after Garden Warfare. These physical copies, I put them in order. So this is Thief. I was interested in this game because, okay, at the time, back in 2013, I wasn't working yet. I think I was like 17, but I wasn't working. I was still in school. So my mom, she was like, you know what? Do you want to get a game for absolutely no reason? I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I want to get a game for free. So I was looking, and at the time, you know, I had all the good ones. I had Titanfall. I had Call of Duty Ghost. I had the Battlefield 4. You know, I had all the good ones. So I said, let me try out Thief. And you know, it wasn't one of the better games, but I enjoyed it. The only problem that I did have is that the setting is like super depressing. Now my friends say that I say that a lot for dark games, like nighttime games, and you know, in a way that's true. But I think when it comes to dark, like night games, what makes it so depressing is the people. You know, because I look at Gotham and, you know, the whole city is like kind of depressing because nothing ever good's happening in Gotham. But like you look at, like, you know, people like in Las Vegas, you know, when it's nighttime, people are still out having fun, and that makes it a positive environment. But Thief was pretty cool. I enjoyed every bit of it. I finished the game and everything. The only thing is, it was kind of depressing to play through it. You know, the whole setting and everything. And it does have some scary elements that I actually did enjoy, and it kind of scared me a bit. But it was pretty cool. Then I have one of my better favorite physical copies of Shadow of Mordor in Middle Earth. So this is actually pretty cool. It has some Assassin's Creed elements into it, along with Batman fighting styles. The Arkham games. It was pretty cool. I really enjoyed it. Beat it from start to finish, and I did every single side challenge. And this was my first game where I had absolutely every achievement for on Xbox One. Eventually that went away because, you know, they came out with DLCs and expansions, so that went away. But this was my official, you know, first game that I beat with all achievements. So nowadays I'm not really into the achievements. If I get them, I'm like, oh cool, I got an achievement. I don't check them like hardcore like I did back on the 360 days. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I love the whole. They had a new mechanic in this game. It was like the war chief. They would have like different war chiefs that would later become like even greater warlords as time passed. It was pretty cool. Then I got Disney Infinity 3.0. So what happened here is, here's the back. What happened here with Disney Infinity is I started looking at these Skylanders. Around this time I was actually working. I was working a full-time job, and, you know, I had a lot of money. So what I did is, you know what, I wanna try something different. You know, I see these games where you get these figures. You know, I had Skylanders, but I couldn't get into it. I beat like half of the game. So I saw Disney Infinity was out. I think the Lego versions of the figurines were barely coming out. There was another one, I forgot which other one it was, and then I ended up going for Disney Infinity because the Star Wars title in the movie had just come out, so I was really in a Star Wars mood. And the whole 3.0 is basically revolving around Star Wars, with 2.0 being Marvel and 1.0 being Disney characters. So I tried it. I am yet to finish it, but it's pretty cool. Probably one of my favorites, and I actually have some pretty cool figurines to display that I actually still haven't displayed yet. Then we have the good almighty Halo The Master Chief Collection. Now this one I played a crap ton. This has over like 6,000 gamer score in it. So with this one you got all 4 Halo games because it's all revolved around Master Chief. So you don't have your ODST and your Halo Reach. Halo Reach being my favorite, it's not in here. This includes Halo 1, 2 that are both remastered, Halo 2 being the better version of the remaster, 3 and 4. Now, the cool thing about this one is that I heard they were doing a special armor that you get in Halo 5 for beating all the campaigns in this game on Legendary. It was really cool looking armor. It's called Helios Girl. I actually have it, and I never wore it because one of my friends is already wearing it. So at least I have it, and I'm proud to have it. But basically, yeah, it has every single campaign from 1 through 4. You could do the missions in any order that you want. You could create playlists of different missions. So in a way, you could beat the first mission of Halo 1, and you'll automatically load into the third mission of Halo 4 if you wanted to. You could create your own playlist. It's pretty cool. It includes every multiplayer from every Halo, and it came with a TV show called Halo Nightfall that it wasn't that good, but I still watched it, and it got some free armor out of it. But, you know, I enjoyed it. I beat it, the 1 and 2 co-op Legendary, and then 3 and 4 I did in 4-player co-op, which was also really cool. Then we have one of the titles that I still actually play quite a bit today. It is Battlefield 4. Now I play this one a lot more because most of my friends are more Battlefield friends than Call of Duty when it comes to FPSs. Battlefield 4, I enjoy it. It's really cool. I have this one friend. He's at like insanely high level. He's like 114. What he wants to do is he wants to rank all the way to the top. And then he's going to move on to Hardline, and he's going to do as much as he can on Hardline until he moves on to Battlefield 1, which I really can't wait for. I have my copy pre-ordered of Battlefield 1. It's going to be so cool. So the campaign in this one was a bit shorter than Battlefield 3 and a bit weaker, but I enjoyed it. The multiplayer is, you know, the reason why we all keep coming back to it. It's the reason why we all still play it. But I liked it. You know, I'm really glad I picked this up. I actually picked this up for my birthday. So I was like, you know what, let me go get myself a little Christmas present. Let me throw some money over at your boys over at GameStop. So So I went to go pick this up on my birthday. It was pretty cool. Good money spent. Not wasted, spent. Now this last one is probably the game that I've been playing the most recently, and I have a physical copy of it, surprisingly. Here we have Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is, okay, I have a weird story with Fallout. Fallout games, I was introduced because a very close friend of mine that he shows up in various videos of mine. He introduced me to Fallout, and I couldn't, as much as I love the story of Fallout, I really do like the story. I love the lore of Fallout, the whole idea of vaults underground, and the whole, like, what could happen if, you know, history happened in a different way. This is where we would be right now. I love the lore and everything, but I couldn't get into the games. Of course I can't get into like the first couple of Fallout games. They're like PC games, and they're like super, I don't know. I like retro games, but I don't like those specific Fallout games. 3 in New Vegas I can't get into because I don't know what it is. But Fallout 4 is the one that I actually did finish, and this was actually gonna get. I was actually gonna get this digital, but you know what? I said, you know what? I'm getting a lot of these games now digital. I haven't really been to a midnight launch in a while, and I like going to midnight launches. You meet some really cool people there. So I said, you know what, let me get this physical so I can use it as an excuse to go to the midnight launch for it. And then I went there. It was super cool. We met some cool people, like I said. And yeah, I'm glad I picked this up. I got a free copy of Fallout 3. I think I gave that away already. But yeah, it's a really good game. So those are all my physical copies of games. Now let's switch over to digital, guys, and I'm gonna be putting my webcam, and you guys are gonna see everything, and I'm gonna be explaining everything about my digital games as I scroll through them. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and yeah, let's switch over to digital. Alright guys, what's up? So I just switched over here to my screen, and I'm going to be showing you guys every single game and what I think about them as I go along. So first of all, we have Ark Survival. Ark Survival, oh my god, it's a weird story with Ark because I got it, but I don't really play it. I never even like gave it a chance. It's still there, and my plan is to give it a chance once I have the time for it, because right now I actually do have the time, but I'm using my time to play other games. I'm experiencing mods with Fallout 4, all kinds of new stuff. I got EA access, so I'm playing Dragon Age Inquisition. Pretty cool game. So yeah, I want to get back into it. I'm not really gonna judge it as of now. It's something that I want to get back into. Battlefield 4 is installed. I got my copy of Battlefield 1 right there. I got that Gears of War 4 pre-ordered as well. Physical copy because I want to keep my physical collection of Gears going. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Call of Duty Black Ops 3, really cool Call of Duty game. I don't know if it's my favorite. It probably is because they got the dab, they got all that good stuff, the whip. They got all that good stuff. I really like it. DC Universe Online is the MMO we're all playing right now. Me and all my friends were all playing that game. I haven't played in like 2 or 3 days, but it's really cool. I'm like a level almost 100, I think. I think I'm in the 70s, pretty close. Then we have Destiny. Destiny, it got better over the years in my opinion. I played it a lot at launch, and then I saw like, what happened to this? The people that made Halo made this. It was a bit weak in the story. Most of it you have to read it on the internet. So I don't know how I felt about that game at launch, but over the years it's become even a better game. And I'm gonna say what everybody says about that game is that now it's the game it should have been at launch. Now it's a great game, great game. Dragon Age Inquisition, I love the Dragon Age games. I've been playing Dragon Age 1, I played 2, Dragon Age Origins. I never played Awakening. I have 2, and I'm playing Inquisition, so I kind of know what's going on. Although this is a different storyline with a different character, you do see some cameos from past characters. It's pretty cool. Fallout 4, got them mods, still looking for that nude mod, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, they're not allowed, but every now and then they get leaked on the internet. Gears of War 3, that's the Xbox 360 game. Gears of War Ultimate Edition, oh my god, the shotguns are broken in that game. I hate it. I love the single player. The multiplayer is great unless you're using a shotgun. You shoot him point blank and it doesn't freaking work. Oh, I hate the shotguns in that game. Okay, so Gears, this is where I messed up. I was supposed to get Gears on physical copy, but I completely forgot and got it digital because all my Gears games are all physical copies, so I wanted to keep that collection going. Instead I messed up and got this game digital, but it's all fine. I guess as long as I still have all the Gears of War, it's not as bad, but you know. And then we have Grand Theft Auto 5, probably the game. This is the game that my little brother plays like just absolutely insane time. He's almost level 500 on this game. Legitness, no did I say legitness? I mean legitly. He doesn't do mods, or he hasn't modified his game or anything. He's just almost level 500. Halo 5, great game. Better than Halo 4 in my opinion. An improvement. The story was shorter, and why the fuck do we have so many freaking missions as Locke and not enough missions as Chief? We got 3 missions as Chief. No one wanted to get this game for freaking Locke. We all want to see Chief after so many years. The Halo cycle, as the FPSs go, it takes about 3 years to come out with a new Halo, sometimes 4. We did not wait 3 to 4 years just to see Locke show up and take the stage. We wanted to see Chief. We got 3 missions with him. Fix your shit, 343. Make it better next time. Halo Wars 2, the beta. This is the beta. This is not the official game. Really good game. I never played Halo Wars before, but I can't wait to pick this one up. I might even pick it up actually. Pretty cool game. I've been playing the beta quite a lot. Pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. Can't wait to see what other commanders they come out with. So far we only have 2, one for the Covenant and one for the UNSC. So yeah, we'll see what else they come up with. Halo Reach 360 game, Master Chief Collection, Killer Instinct. Wow, this is such a great fighting game. So I love fighting games, right? I have Street Fighter 4, I have Tekken Tag Tournament 2, I have Mortal Kombat 9, I have Street Fighter 5, I have MKX, I have Injustice. I'm gonna get Injustice 2. That's for damn sure. Oh my god, that game looks insanely fun, super creative, so many different possibilities with armor customization. But anyway, Killer Instinct is another one of those titles. I love it. If you like fighting games, get ready to play another fighting game times 3 the speed. This game is insanely fast. The combos are a lot easier because of the speed. They even have a whole ability where you could activate Combo Helper. It'll help you activate combos as you fight along. But it's super creative. I love this game. The whole finishers with the rhythm and the music that activates when you do these finishers, really cool. My favorite part is the guest characters. You have Arbiter, you have Rash from Battletoads, and then you have General Rom came out recently. I'm gonna make a video on him. He's probably my favorite right now. A lot of people don't like that there's so many guest characters, but then again, the only reason Killer Instinct exists right now is because of Microsoft, so I guess they were kind of forced to put in these guest characters. I like him, I don't know. So yeah, Lego Batman 3. This is a game that I ended up getting around Black Friday. Let me drink some water because I've been talking a lot. Alright, so Lego Batman 3, I ended up picking this up when it was on sale. This is like the Ultimate Edition that has like all the DLC, and I ended up getting it for like $17 here digital. I haven't played it yet. I want to because I love DC a lot more than I like Marvel. Marvel's cool, but I like DC way more, so I fanboy over DC. Green Lantern being my favorite hero of all time. So I picked this up. I'm yet to play it. Yeah. Mass Effect 360 game. Minecraft Story Mode. Really good Telltale game. I am yet to finish it. I think I'm on the 3rd chapter. And the 3rd episode. And I think they might come out with a new chapter. Or they already came out with a new chapter recently. I am yet to play that. So, pretty cool, pretty cool. Minecraft Xbox One Edition, pretty cool game. I don't play it as much as I used to, but it's pretty cool. It's always being updated. I think it's getting an update recently, or soon, where they're going to be doing the Hunger Games. That's going to be really, really cool. Mirror's Edge Catalyst, this is like the demo. I am yet to try it. If I enjoy it, I'll pick it up. I doubt I might enjoy it, but we'll see. Freaking speaker keeps tipping over on this side. Alright. Here we go. There it is. Alright. So then we have Mortal Kombat X. Oh my god, I love this game. Ermac, ever since MK9, and they brought Ermac back here. I love this game. It's probably one of my favorite fighting games. It really is. It's super crazy, and it looks like they're still adding stuff to it. Actually, we haven't seen an update in quite a while, but ever since the Combat Pack 2, that's pretty much all we've seen. I don't know if they're still gonna update it since they released Injustice. You know, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Overwatch. Oh my God, Overwatch. A lot of people say it's overpriced for $60. I agree, but you know it. I wish this game would have a storyline. They have one. They have a storyline for this game, but it's like all cinematic and all that you could read online. And oh my God, if they had a story for this game, it'd be worth every single penny in my wallet. So basically, every character in this game is super creative. They all have their own unique personality, and it's over the top fun. It is crazy fun. Everyone is balanced. Some people, some characters need a little bit of tweaking here and there, but pretty much everything's so cool. And and Tracer is bagels. She's insanely hot. Roblox. I played Roblox when I was a younger kid. I never thought it'd make it this big. Back in my day when I played Roblox, Roblox was a web game. And I don't mean a game that you play on the internet and download it. That's what it pretty much is right now. I mean a game that you played on the actual web page. No download required. That's when I played Roblox. Never did I think it would become this insanely big. So in a way, they give you a badge for being a veteran, for playing over a year, and that's pretty much all they give you. You're considered a veteran after that. But me, oh my God, I was there since day one, back in 2009. You know what I mean? I was there. I was playing this game, suffering through it. Not a lot of customization. Everyone was still blocky. They didn't have these cool little like shoulders and these arms and these legs that actually look part human. Everyone was a block. Every single one of them was a block. Pretty cool. I wish them the best. They just took out tickets. We'll see how that goes for them. Saints Row: Gat of Hell. I recently beat Saints Row 4 about 2 months ago. Yeah, after all this time, I finally said, you know what, I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna finish it. So I did that, and then I'm playing this because it takes place right after Saints Row 4. I'm yet to finish it because I'm playing a co-op with my brother. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Smite: Battlegrounds of the Gods. Smeetos, the good old Smeetos. This basically took over my channel for a good month or so. I was playing nothing but Smite, and I love it. I still love it. They're always adding new gods, and I guess that's kind of normal because it's a MOBA. You always need new content to be coming out for these types of games. And what I find so crazy about it is that they always come out with these new characters and these new gods, but since it's a MOBA, everything has to be on point balanced, and I don't know how they do it. That's crazy. Every god in there right now is unique, and thanks to a buddy of mine, he actually got me all the gods pack. So whatever god they released, I automatically have it. So yeah, because of him, I really like Smite. It's really cool game. Star Wars Battlefront. It could have been something great, but it really isn't. I don't know. The gameplay's fun. The environment is there. You feel like it's Star Wars. It definitely feels like Star Wars. More game modes, I would say. Give us more. Oh, heroes. Here we go. That's the main thing that bothers me, is the heroes. We need more heroes. We need more villains. I understand that launch give us 6, but right now we have 8. You've added 2 heroes since launch. No, we need more now. Now, give us a story as a DLC. Or wait, you're saving it for another one. I forgot. Yeah. I don't know. The Wolf Among Us. This I was confused when I first started playing this. I'm like, are we living in a fairy tale, or are we living in reality? It looks like we're living in reality as fairy tales. Pretty cool in a way, because you have your Beast and your Beauty, but they're actually human. And you know, Beauty is a beautiful woman, and then you have Beast, which is like this big man, but he's still a human until he gets angry. Then he starts growing horns and red eyes and everything. It's pretty cool. You play as the big bad wolf. You're basically the sheriff of a town called Fabletown. Pretty cool story. A bit of detective here and there. A lot of action. Pretty cool. It's really fun. Great job again, Telltale. Can't wait to see your Batman version of a Telltale game. Tom Clancy's The Division. It could have been more. This is another Battlefront. It could have been a lot more. the DLCs are coming out. Maybe it might end up like Destiny, where it starts off weak and then over the years as expansions release, it becomes a great game. But just like Destiny, if it becomes a great game, you know, we shouldn't have to pay $80+ $100+ for all the expansions, so we could have gotten the game that it should have been when it came out. And then Zombie Army Trilogy, I was playing this yesterday. I actually re-downloaded it. Basically, if you've ever played Sniper Elite, it's basically that with nothing but zombies. And I think what they did is they took out the zombies from those Sniper Elite games and put them all together to make one big zombie Sniper Elite game. It's pretty cool. There's no voice acting in here. Well, there is, but not for the main characters that we play. Hopefully. Oh wait, no, there's a DLC online on Steam. I think if you get this game on Steam, there's a DLC where you can play as the original cast of Left 4 Dead. That's pretty cool. I wish they would have brought that to console. Sadly, they didn't. But it's a pretty cool game. It was a pretty cool zombie game. Really changes things up. And I think that's all I'm going to be talking about as of now. This is almost a 30-minute video. So here, I'm just going to be scrolling through the other ones that I have. APB Reloaded is such a bad game. Such a bad game. Battlefield Hardline, I enjoy. You got your Borderlands 2 and your pre-sequel that made it on to Next Gen Advanced Warfare. I did not like. Castle Crashers liked. Chivalry, I regret buying that. Yeah, you have all these different games. Let me hide this. I always hide demos. I no longer need them. Hide. Diablo 3, got that on PC. Far Cry 4, did not finish. Yeah, so these are all my games, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Just scroll through them for a bit. Outlast, really good. The Witcher, I'm yet to finish that. That was Game of the Year. Sunset Overdrive, that was free recently. I enjoyed that. Warframe, Elder Scrolls, all that good stuff. So yeah, that was my update video on Xbox One games. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. As always, guys, remember to like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on the battlefield. See ya.
I let you in.